Hello students, today topic is the multiplier in picture. In this topic we will see graphical interpretation, increase in autonomous spending and equilibrium level of income. Let us start the topic. Here you can see the two axes can see horizontal axis and vertical axis. Horizontal axis income and output, and vertical axis taken aggregate demand. This is our 45-degree line, and this is the initial eddy curve. Equilibrium will be achieved this equilibrium point, the initial equilibrium level of output OOY 0. Now suppose that autonomous spending increases, then AD will be increased and this will lead to upward shift AD curve. This is a new AD curve where autonomous spending increase from the A bar dash. The difference between those two edges curve will be change in A bar. You can see that the initial equilibrium point aggregate demand exceeds output by change in A bar. So to reach the new equilibrium, firms need to increase their production, and suppose that increase their production to OY dash. We know that a fraction increase in income is spent on consumption, that is MPC of the increase in income will be spent on consumption, due to which it will be increased to level OAG. Also, you should observe that gap between aggregate demand and output has reduced the GF. Reason: we know that output level increase, due to which AD increase, but change AD was less change in income, because the value of MPC was less than 1. Whole increase in income was not spent on consumption, only a fraction of that increase in income was spent on consumption, due to which this gap between aggregate demand and output level has reduced to GF. Okay, now the new equilibrium will achieve intersection point 45-degree line, and this new eddy curve, that is point E dash. The new equilibrium level of output is OY dash 0. The change in income required to achieve this new equilibrium point is this one, EP. You can say that EP, where EQ E dash Q is change in A bar. Change in equilibrium level of output is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC change A bar. In our figure, change in equilibrium level of output EP or E dash P. So I have written EP is equal to E dash P. Both represent change in Y 0 and change in equilibrium level of output 1 upon 1 minus MPC times A bar. In our figure, change in A bar is E dash Q. So E dash Q, the magnitude of the income change required to restore equilibrium depends on two factors. First one, the larger the increase in autonomous spending, that is parallel shift in a schedule, the larger the income change. The second one is the larger the MPC, that is the steeper the AD schedule, the larger the income change. Recap: there are 3 points to remember from this discussion. The multiplier: an increase in autonomous spending raises the equilibrium level of income. If autonomous spending increases, the equilibrium level of income will increase. Second one is the increase in income is a multiplier of the increase in autonomous spending, which means change in equilibrium level of output is a multiple of change in autonomous spending. Last one, the larger MPC, larger the multiplier. The larger the MPC, the larger the multiplier. Multiplier is 1 upon 1 minus MPC times. Okay, thank you, and subscribe the channel.